First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Osceola City Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a third-generation Osceola resident and is working hard to make Osceola a community where people want to live, where our children are safe, and where we can all succeed. If you want a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola for all the citizens, Tyler is working for you. Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Go Seminoles! The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 563-5700. The Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007. Sandbar Grill features certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcome everyone with a smile. Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. The Small Town Company Boutique and Tennis Salon is located at 109 North Walnut in historic downtown Osceola and is open Monday through Saturday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Co-owner Tracy Calder and Joe Booker invite you down to see their most updated clothing line that includes shoes, accessories, and much more. Small Town Company also has the best tanning packages around. Makeup artist Haley Grimes and manicurist pedicurist Taylor Cagle offers their services as well. You can follow the Small Town Company on Facebook, and they are your one-stop shop. The Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. See Grant for all your auto, home, life, and banking needs. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser Avenue in Osceola And you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance agent Grant Barnett is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Fiskase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Fiskase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Fiskase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Fiskase. Fiskase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Dr. Toriano Green and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2021 and 2022 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Osceola Seminole Football. We are here tonight on the road at Sexton Field on the campus of Walnut Ridge High School for a big 3A3 conference game between your Osceola Seminoles and the Walnut Ridge Bobcats. And I want to welcome everybody tonight watching on the Seminole Nation on Facebook. Hit that like button for us, please, and on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and share our feeds, please. We look forward to having a big night from Walnut Ridge here tonight. And folks, very somber senior night here tonight for the Walnut Ridge Bobcats. We got to see that pregame, and also I know some of you might have saw my feed or my post a little bit earlier. But tonight, Walnut Ridge Bobcats, it's Pink Out night, and they're honoring a lady by the name of Melissa Belcher. Melissa's married to Jason Belcher, who is the principal over here and also the head baseball coach. She has been diagnosed with breast cancer, and she's on that fight right now. And just want to give our thoughts and prayers to the Belcher family, and just hope everybody in the Seminole Nation here tonight can say a prayer for Melissa Belcher as she fights this battle with breast cancer. And it's something big that the Seminole Nation makes sure we want to be a part of, and we want to send our prayers to her family here tonight. Folks, let's talk a little bit about last week. Seminoles had a big win at home last week, homecoming, 53-0 over Harrisburg. It was a huge game for Osceola, and just can't say enough about it. 53-0 last week. Seminoles were clicking on all cylinders, and they look to do that here tonight. Let's just keep that rolling here tonight. Again, we are at Sexton Field. We're on the campus of Walnut Ridge High School for this big game tonight. The Walnut Ridge Bobcats, let's talk a little bit about them. They are coached by Mr. Jeff Blake. It's his third year at Walnut Ridge, 4-3 overall. They're 3-1 in conference. They're 2-2 at home, 2-1 on the road. The neutral sites are 0-0. Scored 188 points on the season, giving up 119, and they're on a 2-game winning streak. So they look to make it 3 here tonight against Osceola. Their wins come to EPC 18-14, Palestine Whitley 54-0, Piggott 20-14, and Corning 42-7. Their losses come to Highland in non-conference 30-20, Salem non-conference 40-22, and Harrisburg 14-12 in conference. Last season, Osceola beat Walnut Ridge 35-14. So some of those look to try to extend that winning streak against Walnut Ridge here tonight. Folks, on offense tonight, we're going to watch number 7. That's Kai Watson, quarterback, 5'7", 115. He's a junior. Got 119 carries on the season for 609 yards and 11 touchdowns. 30 for 60 through the air for 418 and 3 touchdowns. And as you can see, Kai Watson is going to be the man tonight at quarterback. Also, number 2, Mason Andrews is tight end, folks. Wait till you see this kid. He's 6'2", 190. He's a senior. But boy, he's a good-looking kid at tight end. He's going to be a big target. That's who Kai's going to want to throw to tonight. The Seminoles are going to have to make sure that they can get him covered. He's got 10 catches on the year for 135 yards, 1 touchdown. But man, he's a big kid, and he is going to be ready to score on Osceola at will if we allow it. Also, number 3, Walker Ward. He's a running back, 6', 155 junior. Got 110 carries for 612 yards, 4 touchdowns. Got 17 catches on the year for 218 yards, 2 touchdowns. Also, number 11, Xavier Detman, slot back, 5'11", 180 senior. 17 carries, 136 yards, 2 touchdowns. Folks, we're going to take just a minute. Pause for our national anthem, folks. Pause for the national anthem. And that is the national anthem here from Sexton Field. Continue talking about the Walnut Ridge Bobcats. Number 11, Xavier Detman, slot back, 5'11", 180 senior, 17 carries on the year for 136 yards, 2 touchdowns. On defense, we're going to watch number 32. That is Jack Kane. He's a tackle, 5'10", 216 junior. And also number 1, Logan Sane, middle linebacker, 5'2", 200 junior. Folks, they've only lost 1 conference game. That was to Harrisburg, 14-12. They're going to be very well coached. They're going to be hungry to knock Osceola off with us being undefeated in the conference. And we look forward to having a big game here tonight with Walnut Ridge. Let's talk a little bit about your Osceola Seminoles. They are coached by Jamie Carter, second year at Osceola, 5-1 overall, 4-0 in conference, 3-0 at home, 2-1 on the road. 0-0 on a neutral site, scored 178 points, and folks, listen to this, giving up only 33 on the season. 5-game winning streak for your Osceola Seminoles. Defense has been lights out. They're going to look forward to try to extend that here tonight. Your wins against Blytheville, 28-0. Corning on a forfeit. Piggott, 67-0. Palestine Wheatley on a forfeit, and Harrisburg, 53-0. The lone loss comes across it on week 1 down at Crossett, 33-26. We had 1 no contest against Gosel in preseason, or I'm sorry, not preseason, but non-conference. Again, Osceola did beat Walnut Ridge 35-14 last year. Players we will watch tonight is number 11, Don Taven Littleton. He is our quarterback, field general, 6'1", 200 senior. He's 31 for 60 through the air, 619 yards, 7 touchdowns, 52 carries on the ground, 240 yards, and 4 touchdowns. And folks, as you know, everything wants to go through Don Taven. He'll throw it, he'll run it. Whatever he can do to make his offense go is what he's going to do. Also watch number 34, Tre'vell Anderson, running back, 6', 190 senior. He's got 51 carries, 479 yards, and 8 touchdowns. Really came on the last 2 games, and we look for Tre'vell to have another big night. Also, number 12, Anthony Harris Jr., he's your tight end, 6'3", 205 senior, 10 carries, 10 catches, for 225 yards, 2 touchdowns. Folks, he's a big specimen at tight end, and I'm going to tell you, he's a big load to bring down. You're going to try to hit him and get him in space. You can throw it up high and let him go get it. We look forward to getting the ball to AJ numerous times here tonight. And also number 4, Keenan Jackson, wide receiver, 6'2", 158, sophomore, folks. He's lightning fast. He's got great hands. You can get the ball in his area. If he catches it, it's going to be a foot race. He's got 10 catches for 277 yards and 4 touchdowns. And, again, very explosive on offense, but better on defense. And let's talk about number 21, Kamarion Brooks, defensive end, 6'2", 200 senior. Folks, he's everywhere. If you don't put a body on Kamarion Brooks, he's going to be in the backfield all night tonight. I'm just telling you. Just telling you how it is. He's a great defensive end. Loves rushing the quarterback, and they're going to have to block him here tonight for them to have success. And also the linebacker, Skylar Young, number 9, 5'9", 190 junior. Folks, he's another one. Will lay the lick. He will lay the boom if you give him the opportunity. He's going to be everywhere all over the field. He's a very, very good linebacker, and we look forward to seeing him play here tonight. And that is your scouting report for your Osceola Seminoles. We've got about 4 minutes left here before this ball game starts. And, folks, again, want to thank our sponsors. Without the sponsors here tonight, we do not have a broadcast. They're the ones that make it happen. I appreciate each and every one of you. We got to visit one of our sponsors today with our Osceola South Mississippi County Chamber of Commerce. Went down to Gary's Pizza and had lunch there and talked to Gary and Billy Ann, and they're streaming this ball game tonight, folks, on the big screen there at Gary's Pizza. So you got time to get down there, get you a pizza order, and sit and watch the Osceola Seminoles versus the Walnut Ridge Bobcats from Gary's Pizza. Also, folks, we'll be giving away two free pizzas here tonight. What I need you to do is tell us where you're from, give us your name, tell us where you're from, give us a shout out, give us a share, and at halftime we'll pull one of the free pizzas, and at the end of the game we'll pull the other. So again, give us a shout out, let us know where you're watching from. We'll try to give you a shout out as we go along here, and we'll pull them 2 free pizzas, one at halftime, one at the end of the game. So appreciate everybody watching here tonight. Well, we got just a second. I want to thank the Walnut Ridge School District, especially Mr. Kersey, the high school principal, helped us get set up here today, get us ready to go. We appreciate them so much, the Walnut Ridge School District, for helping us out. And just can't say enough good things about the Walnut Ridge School District. Last night, your Osceola Junior High Seminoles had a big conference win at home in overtime, 22-14, against the Walnut Ridge Junior Bobcats. What a game we had there from Osceola last night. Took it all the way into overtime. Osceola scores. Walnut Ridge could not score. That was the difference in the ball game. Seminoles are undefeated and will play for the conference championship next week against Hoxie. And it's at home, folks. Make sure you're out there on Thursday night. Conference, your captains for tonight is Darian Blair for Osceola. For Logan, let's see, Mason Andrews will be your captain for Walnut Ridge. And number 74, Mason Ashlaw. Also number 34 is also out there for Osceola. That's Travell Anderson. And they're having a coin flip in midfield. Looks to be, again, a big game here tonight for your Osceola Seminoles. Coin toss is in the air.
And it looks like Walnut Ridge.
Let's see here. Walnut Ridge has won the toss. And they're going to take the football. So Seminoles will be on defense to start the ball game. Osceola will take it in the second half. I like it. I like it. some of our comments here. Yes, Mr. Phillip White, they have fixed the window. We got a chance to be up there last night for the junior high game. I ran the clock for them, and yes, the window has been fixed. Miss Phillip Hill. Let's see here. Yeah, Miss Phillip Hill says he's watching from Ingomar, Mississippi. Got number 5, Noah Ennis, as his grandson. Thank y'all so much for watching us down in Mississippi tonight. Twan Harris says, let's go Seminoles. Angela Sims says she's watching from Jones Boogie. Thanks for watching tonight, Miss Angela. James Frazier's watching us from Columbus, Ohio. He says, James Frazier's in the house. Yes, sir. Miss Rosalind McClendon, I love Miss Rosalind. She said she's watching from Elm Circle in Osceola, Arkansas, representing the class of 1979. Miss Janice Jarvis says, go Seminoles, watching from RLC. There we go. Go Seminoles. Phillip White's watching from Bly, Vegas. Claude Lynch. Oh, it's also always great to see Claude Lynch on here. He's watching from Gallatin, Tennessee. Go Noles. That's an alumni, folks. Played his high school ball at Osceola. Played his college ball at the University of Arkansas. And just great to see Mr. Claude on here every Friday night. Going to get to a bunch more here in just a little bit, folks. We're going to have football time here from Walnut Ridge. Logan Slayton's going to kick for the Seminoles. Deep to receive looks to be number 7. That's Kyle Watson, right in the middle of the field back here. And it is showtime. Showtime. High end over end kick, going to bounce. Going to go out of bounds like Coach Carter was going to catch that and over on the sideline. But that goes out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty against Osceola. Good field position for Walnut Ridge as they get started here at the 35-yard line. Ball's across the 35 at the 36-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Walnut Ridge Bobcats. They got one wide receiver to the near side. Bunch set in the middle. Quarterback is in the shotgun there. And there is a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw it. He's going to go deep. See what we got here, and it's going to be caught. Called by number 3, Walker Ward. And, hey, good job there. Noah Ennis had good position on him. Very good position on him on the inside. It just, he got better position when he went up and got the football. And that's a big first down for Walnut Ridge. But, hey, you can't fault Noah there. He played good defensive position. Ball sitting at the 35-yard line. Shotgun formation. There is a snap. Double handoff. Right at the 35. They're going to run him out of bounds. Good job there, Logan Slayton, of not letting that go anywhere. Him and Noah Ennis run him out of bounds there. Maybe a gain of, let's see here, maybe 1 yard. We'll call it 2nd down and 9 for the Bobcats. Again, one wide receiver to the near side. Ball's sitting right outside the 35. There's a snap. Don't give it to number 3. He's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage, folks. Right there is number 12, Anthony Harris Jr. That's going to bring up 3rd and 9. Good job there by A.J. filling the hole. Big down here for Osceola. Seminoles got to stay at home. Watch the ball here. One wide receiver to the near side. Shotgun formation. 2 men in the wing slot. There's snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's still looking to throw. He's going to try to get outside. There's Kamarian Brooks. And he's got a man wide open. And it's complete. And what happened there, folks, is the Seminoles gave up on protection when they thought they had the sack. You can't do that. You got to stay with the defender. You've got to stay with him. They almost had the sack. They had 4 Seminoles chasing the quarterback, and he got away with throwing it downfield when one of our defenders just did not stay with the receiver. Shotgun formation one more time. There's a snap. They give it to number 3. He's got a hole this time, dancing across the 10, down to about the 8-yard line. It's going to bring up a second down. Second about, close to 5, almost 6. Excuse me, folks. Trying to get some water here. Ball sitting at the 8-yard line, shotgun formation. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to hand it off. They got him right at the line of scrimmage one more time. Skylar Young, first man to hit him. Also, Torrin Bell Jr.'s in there. Good job, Anthony Harris Jr. on the bottom of the pile. Good job by that interior line. They're going to give him at least 1 yard. Make a third down. Third and about. We'll call it 4. Need to be real disciplined here. Don't jump off sides. One wide receiver to the near side. Shotgun formation. And they tried to draw you off sides. Good job there by the defense. And let's see here. Going to be a timeout. Timeout, Walnut Ridge. We'll take it with them. Be right back after this commercial.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation.
And we're back, 3rd and 4. Here we go, Walnut Ridge. Quarterback this time gets in behind that big line. And let's see how far they give him. He's across the 5 down to about the 4-yard line. It's going to be close. See what they do here. It's close. They're going to measure it. I think they're going to measure it.
We're going to stop the clock to see if we had the first down or not.
Yeah, it's going to be real close. That time they got behind that offensive line, just kind of pushed it. Stretch his chains out here. We'll see what we got. Yep, it's going to be short.
Just short of the first down.
It's going to be short, so it's going to be 4th and about inches, and I'm pretty sure the quarterback sneak's coming. What you got to do here, folks, is get your big linemen in there, get your big linebackers, and fill them gaps and just shoot them. Shoot them gaps, folks, and let's try to knock him out in the backfield. Is what you're going to have to do. He's going to be in the shotgun, so it's going to help some. But I'm blitzing every hole here. There's a snap. Quarterback one more time. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. And he's probably going to have it this time. Yep, he's going to get down to about the 1-yard line, according to one referee.
We're moving the chains. It is first down. That's another Bobcat first down.
So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Pretty sure they're going to set this up, try to run this one more time behind that line. Man, there's a snap. Quarterback's going to try to get in there. They got him that time. No gain. Good job there by Osceola's number 2, Tony McNeil. He was the first one there to grab him. And it wouldn't surprise me if you see that again. Great job by the of the defense. Definitely on the 2-yard line, so that was a 1-yard loss. Now everybody's going to be in tight. Let's see what happens here. I'm doing the same thing. There's a snap, gives it to number 1. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage, but he's going to bounce off, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Walnut Ridge Bobcats. Got the fireworks going off here. Number 5 is going to attempt the extra point. That's Bo Kersey. There's a snap. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it's blocked. No good. Walnut Ridge 6, Osceola 0. Take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our
Clinic
respect.
is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here at Sexton Field. Walnut Ridge has the lead 6-0 on your Osceola Seminoles. See how they attempt this kick here. Onside kick. It's going to be jumped on. Good job there by Osceola jumping on that ball. That's 22, Jabari Person. Great job there. Good hands, so he got him up on the front there. He gets the ball on the onside kick, and great field position for Osceola at their own 47-yard line. Jackie Baker says she's watching us from Oakshire Street there at Osceola, class of 1979. She's our school board president. Good to see her watching there tonight, Miss Baker. 2 wide receivers to the near side, one to the far side, shotgun formation. Don Taven Littleton is your quarterback. He's got Travell Anderson. Going to reset the tight end. Travell's going to be to his right. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to hand it off to Travell Anderson, looking for a hole. Hit right at the line of scrimmage, maybe going to get 1 yard. 2nd and 9. Good job there by, let's see, it's number 74. That's Mason Ashlock. He was the team captain. 2nd and 9 for Osceola. 4 wide receivers set this time. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Throws. It is complete. That is Keaton Jackson trips, or he would have been gone, folks, at the 35-yard line. Big gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 for Osceola. Folks, they can do that all night long. They're giving them plenty of room off the line. And that time, good pitch and catch between Don and Keaton Jackson. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Now he's going to throw the bubble out here to Jabari Person. Jabari's going to drop it. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd down. That's a good play call. Right now they're playing 10 yards off the ball. Four wide receiver set this time. 2nd down. Ball's at the 35 of Walnut Ridge. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Throws right in the middle of the field. Good job. It's completed 20 down to the 20-yard line, across the 20-yard line. And it's going to be down to about the 17-yard line. Good job there by Anthony Harris Jr. That's your big tight end. That's who you want to throw it to. Ball's on the 18-yard line. Seminoles are marching down the field. You got 2 wide receivers to the near, 1 to the far. There's a snap. There's Travell Anderson with the ball. He's going to be hit. And no gain. Well, maybe a loss back to the 19-yard line. And we've got a flag on the field, right in the middle of the field. It's going to be holding against Osceola. Be a 10-yard penalty from the spot, so it's going to replay first down. Some of those had more than a handful of penalties last week, and we've got to make sure we take care of that here tonight. Shotgun formation one more time. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's going to throw the out route, and then right through the hands of your wide receiver, Keenan Jackson. Incomplete.
Pass incomplete to the left side. That'll bring up second
Most of the
down.
time he'll catch that one, just not that time. Going to bring him another second down. Second down and 19. Ball sitting on the 29-yard line. Really about the 28-yard line. And there is a snap. Now quarterback's going to look to run. Got a good hold. He's going to have positive yards. He's still running. Going to get it up close to the 20-yard line. We'll just have to see exactly where the mark's at.
For a few yards. It'll bring up 3rd and long for the Seminoles.
It's going to be third down. Third and about 13, I think is what we're looking at. Get about half of this here. We'll get the rest on 4th down. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. He's looking. He's still looking. Throws, and it's complete. Anthony Harris Jr. And let's see what they give him forward progress to. It's close to a first down. We'll just have to see. Looks like they're about the 9-yard line. Ball's marked. Man, it's hard to see. It's right outside the 9. It's going to be 4th and 1 is what they're saying. So you got to have one here.
Looks like it will bring up 4th and 1. All right, folks, let's cheer on your Bobcats for the down.
4th and 1. Seminoles got to have one here. There's a snap. And Don's going to try to get outside. He may score, folks. Oh, there's a good move right there at the 5. He's going to go into the end zone, and that is a Osceola Seminole touchdown. 9-yard touchdown run by number 11, Don Taven Littleton. And folks, what happened there? They had him bottled up, but he got outside and used his legs for the touchdown. Logan Slayton is going to attempt the extra point. There's a snap. Hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good. 5:30 left here in the. Well, the clock's running.
Walnut Bobcats will receive the ball. Osceola is ahead 7-6 with 5.
Run off 10 seconds. Sorry we didn't go to commercial there, folks. Let's just hold it here. But I was watching. I mean, it was 5:21 when he kicked the extra point. The clock started running all the way to 5:11. I don't know. Lost a lot of time there. 7-6, Osceola lead. Yeah, it was 5:47 when Osceola scored, and the clock's now on 5:11. So I just want y'all to remember that. That's 36 seconds. Close. They ran off the clock when the clock should have been stopped. We'll see how that works out. Logan Slayton's going to attempt the kickoff. It's a high kick. It's going to be ball. They got to get on it. And going to go out of bounds. Far side over there. Just have to see where they mark it at. Pretty good distance. At the 25, close to 25, that area. Across the 25, now he kicks it up to the 26. I don't know. 26, 1st and 10 on the 26-yard line. See what the Seminole defense can do a little bit different here. What got them a while ago was the pass. The pass got them down the field. Broken coverage. And there's a snap. Going to give it to the running back. And he's hit right at the line of scrimmage. I'm talking about right at the line of scrimmage. Anthony Harris Jr. is playing excellent at linebacker. Be no gain there. I'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Good job there by AJ. Just filling that hole and making that tackle. Great night for football, folks. A little cool. That's what football weather is supposed to be. A little cool. 2 wide receivers set. Shotgun formation. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. And still rolling to his right. He's got plenty of room. Good job there blocking that up. Across the 30, up to about the 35-yard line. And they did a good job of blocking that one up. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. I think it's 3rd and 1. And Osceola's, you can see Coach Carter walking to the field. He's fired up. He's going to take a quick timeout. We'll take it with him. Be back after a word from our sponsors.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own or specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza.
And we are back. Walnut Ridge just ran a play. I think they're going to be across for the 1st down, the quarterback keeper. So the 1st and 10 for Walnut Ridge. We apologize about that, folks. We're just not getting true 1 minute from these officials. So we'll have to just cut it down to 1 commercial at a time. But we'll get them all in. Be 1st and 10 for Walnut Ridge. Ball sitting right outside the 37-yard line. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw this time. Still looking to throw. Going to throw across the middle, and it is incomplete. Intended for number 88. That's Jaden Blaylock. Dove for it. Just went right through his hands. Would have been a great catch if he'd have made it. Be 2nd and 10. Pretty good coverage there. Just went through his hands. He had to just right outside of his reach. He had to dive for it. Didn't come up with it. 2nd and 10 for Walnut Ridge. Again, 1 wide receiver to the near side, 1 to the far side. Double wing formation. 1 comes into motion. Now the quarterback's going to try to roll to his right. He's still rolling and just overthrows everybody. Had to get rid of it a little bit too fast that time. And just kind of air mailed it. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Another big down here for your defense. Get a big stop here. I'm sure they'll have to look to punt being this deep. Again, we'll thank everybody watching on the Seminole Nation Facebook page and YouTube page. We are live here from Walnut Ridge, Arkansas, Sexton Field, on the campus of Walnut Ridge High School. 7-6 is your score, and looks like Walnut Ridge is going to take a quick timeout. We'll take another timeout, let our sponsors get a word in. We'll be right back.
Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here at Sexton Field on the campus of Walnut Ridge High School. It's going to be a 3rd and 10. Again, want to thank everybody for watching us on the Seminole Nation. Hit that like button. And if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Just watch the lineman move the ball across the 37-yard line. At least we got it on video. I mean, we can always go back and check that out. Let's write that time now. See, 3:38 in the first. Watch that referee. 3rd and 10 for the Bobcats. One wide receiver to the top, one to the bottom. One's in motion. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's going to throw the wheel route, and it's overthrown out of bounds, and it's going to be a 4th down. 4th down coming up for the Bobcats. It looks like they're going to have to punt. Good job by the defense there. They were in position in case that ball was thrown where it could be catched, at least knock it down. Enos is going to be your returner. There is a snap. And there's going to be a high end-over-end kick. Going to bounce at the 30 and go out of bounds. It's about the 29, 28-yard line. So Osceola will have 1st and 10 on their own 28-yard line with the lead 7-6. Good to have Jade Allen back tonight, pushing these buttons for us. Helps us out so much. Got Gage Ethan up there on the camera. If anything goes wrong, it's his fault. Three wide receiver set this time. Shotgun formation. Lined up in a pistol. There's a snap. Anderson's going to hit the hole. They're pushing him forward. He's going to have positive yards across the 30 up to about the 32-yard line. About the 32, 33-yard line. About a 4-yard gain. The 2nd and 6 for Osceola. Ball's on the 33. 3 wide receiver set. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Throws it right in the middle. Keenan Jackson, he hits it even stride. Well, he's got to hang on to that football, but he's across the 50 down to the 46-yard line. Be a 1st and 10 for the Seminoles, and I love that little slant. Read option holds the defense. You throw the slant to the wide open receiver, and hey, it's great call. Now we've got a whistle. See what the whistle's for. Oh, they're going to put it back down to 46. I guess he started too fast. I guess all I can think of is maybe they weren't ready for him to go. Nevertheless, we'll replay it. Everything's in tight this time. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to give it to Anderson. He's got a blocker. He's trying to get to the outside, and he's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage.
Stop for a loss of yards.
They're going to give him a loss back to the 47-yard line, so it will be a loss of 1. Bring up 2nd and 11 for Osceola.
Over 2nd down and 11.
Seminoles right back to the line of scrimmage, trying to get it set. One comes into motion. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's across the 40, still driving down to the 38. To about the 30, well, now they're going to back it up to the 39-yard line. He's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and about 3 is what you're looking at. Got to get to the 36-yard line. Here we go. Quarterback's going to look to throws, and it's complete again. Across the 20. Hey, he's going across the 15. He's across the 10 and the 5. That's Keenan Jackson. Touchdown, Arkansas. For your Seminoles here in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. Touchdown, Seminoles. "39-yard pitch and catch from Don Taven Lilton to Keenan Jackson. Logan Slayton's going to attempt the extra point. Hold us down, the kick is up, and it is good. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Osceola 14, Walnut Ridge 6. Take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Osceola City Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a third-generation Osceola resident and is working hard to make Osceola a community where people want to live, where our children are safe, and where we can all succeed. If you want a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola for all the citizens, Tyler is working for you. Councilmember Tyler Dunnigan is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Go Seminoles!
And we are back here at Walnut Ridge. 39-yard touchdown pass from Dante Littleton to Keenan Jackson. Extra point was good by Logan Slayton. 14-6. Seminoles have the lead with 1:30 left here in the first quarter.
Hi, welcome back to the kickoff.
Logan Slayton's going to kick off for Osceola. High end over end kick. Good kick here. He's going to be taking about the 20-yard line. Across the 25, trying to get to the outside. He's got way room out there, folks. A lot of room. Still running. Got one man to beat, and he's going to have great field position. Out of bounds close to the 30-yard line. Hey, I'm going to tell you, he caught the corner and it was a foot race. Number 7, that's Kai Watson. Folks, one thing about that side over there, you can never let them get to the outside. You want to force everything towards the middle, but that time he did get the outside. He's got great wheels. And it will be 1st and 10. Good field position for the Walnut Ridge Bobcats. 32-yard line. 2 wide receivers set. Everything else is in tight. Quarterback's in the shotgun. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to hand it off inside and met right at the line of scrimmage one more time. Good job there by your Seminoles. It's number 9, Skylar Young. Also number 21, Kamarian Brooks. And just an excellent job by them 2 young men. That's the 2 we talked about more in the pregame. No game, be 2nd down and 10 for the Walnut Ridge Bobcats. Great job. Defense is going to have to step up here. Let's keep these boys out of the end zone. Going to set it up with 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end. There's a snap. Now here comes the quarterback. He's trying to get across. He's hit and dropped there, maybe for a short gain. Stopped by number 23, Logan Slayton. Good job there. He's going to give him close to the 30-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down, 3rd and 8 for Walnut Ridge. And they can let this clock run out. It's 20 seconds for the end of the first quarter. We'll see if they do. They may try it. They're going to get up to the line of scrimmage. Got 4 seconds on the game clock. 3, 2, 1. And that's going to end the first quarter of play with the score. Osceola 14, Walnut Ridge 6. Take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 563-5700. The Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007. Sandbar Grill features certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcome everyone with a smile. Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole.
Small Town Company Boutique and Tennis Salon is located at 109 North Walnut in historic downtown Osceola and is open Monday through Saturday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Co-owner Tracy Cowder and Joe Booker invite you down to see their most updated clothing line that includes shoes, accessories, and much more. Small Town Company also has the best tanning packages around. Makeup artist Haley Grimes and manicurist pedicurist Taylor Cagle offers their services as well. You can follow the Small Town Company on Facebook, and they are your one-stop shop. The Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here, Sexton Field, Walnut Ridge High School. Walnut Ridge has the football in Osceola territory, sitting right at the 30-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down to 3rd and 8. for the Walnut Ridge Bobcats. Seminoles need a big stop here. Two wide receivers set, shotgun formation. One man comes into motion. The quarterback's going to roll, still rolling, throws it up, and it's just thrown way out of bounds over here, way out of bounds. Going to bring up a 4th down, 4th and 8. And that's, I mean, you can thank Kamarian Brooks for that right there, folks. He gets in the backfield, he's chasing the quarterback. The quarterback's got to get rid of it. Couldn't get it to an open receiver. He just had to throw it out of bounds. So another excellent job by Kamarian Brooks. Big down here, 4th down, 4th and about 8. Seminoles have got to watch the football here, make sure they don't draw them off sides, make them run a play. But let's get them stopped to get back on offense. Should be a delay. It's 0 on the clock. Should be a delay. Yeah, it is. It's going to be a delay of game against Walnut Ridge.
There's a flag on the play.
It's going to be a delay of game. Got to mark off 5 yards. It'll be 4th down now and about 13 is what you're looking at. Again, watch the football here. Big stop. Need a big stop here for the Seminoles. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll this. It's fumbled. Fumbled on the ground. It's picked up by Osceola. Trying to get to the outside. Here we go. 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Logan Slayton is going to return it for a Osceola Seminole touchdown.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Osceola.
That is a 65.
Give him a touchdown.
65-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. And Logan Slayton, the one that just ran the 65-yard touchdown run, is also your kicker. Here he comes, trying to put his shoe on. Got 6 seconds. There is a snap. Hold is down. Kick is up. Shoe comes off. Ball goes over the goal post, and it's good, folks. 11:41 left here in the second quarter. Osceola 21, Walnut Ridge 6. Take a quick timeout. We'll be right back after a word from the Osceola School District.
The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Dr. Toriano Green and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2021 and 2022 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And we are back. Folks, what a play a while ago. 65-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown by Logan Slayton. He has to go all the way to the sideline. He has to get his shoe. He comes all the way back. With about 2 seconds, they snap the ball. He kicks the ball. His shoe comes off, but the ball goes across the goalpost, and the extra point was good. The Seminoles lead 21-6 right now with 11:41 here before halftime. Logan Slayton will be kicking off for the Seminoles. Deep to receive is number 7, Kai Watson. You hear the Osceola band on the far side doing a great job. High end over end kick. It's going to be taken at about the 15. He's crossed the 15 to the 20. Hit right there across about the 20-yard line. And the returner that time was number 3, Walker Ward. Walker Ward. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Walnut Ridge Bobcats, right about the 20-yard line. Seminoles just need to keep playing that good defense. Don't forget, folks, let us know where you're watching from. We're going to pull a free pizza, courtesy of Gary's Pizza at the half. Then we'll do another one at the end of the game. We owe you 2 because we didn't have a chance to do one last week. Everything's in tight this time for the Walnut Ridge. They're going to give it to the running back. He's behind them big linemen. They're going to have positive yards up to about the 25, 26-yard line. 6-yard gain. Jabari Person makes that tackle. Be 2nd and 4. That's what we're looking at. Or 5, I'm sorry. 2nd and 5. Ball's right across the 25 to the 26. About 2nd and long 5. Again, everything's in tight. It lets you know that they're either going to run that, they're going to try to run it down your throat. It's double handoff at time, and it's right there. Kamarian Brooks has got him. Him and let's see if I can get that other number there. Anthony Harris Jr., I believe. Yes, AJ number 12. Him and Kamarian Brooks makes a tackle right at the 25-yard line. So that's a loss of 1 yard. So going to bring up a 3rd down, 3rd and about 6 is what you're looking at. Back to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. He's going to look. They've got it. Had him in the backfield. He's going to get away. Hard to bring down. And they do get him down for a loss.
Scramble behind the line of scrimmage will be a loss of a yard.
Loss back to about the 17-yard line. Good job there by that Seminole defense of not getting up. Got given up. Kai Watson's a very good quarterback. He's hard to get down. Punt formation. It's going to be your return. There is a snap. It's a low snap. They're going to get it off. It's a line drive kick. Going to go over here and going to be picked up. Across the 45. He's crossed the 40. Across the 35, folks. He's crossed the 30. Now they're finally going to get him, and they're finally going to blow the whistle. Man. Good job there. Good return by Noah Ennis, but they wanted to strip that ball and kind of let them go a little bit longer than what we're used to. But, hey, do it both ways. That'll be fine. Going to have the ball 1st and 10 on about the 27, 28-yard line. So it'll be great field position for Osceola. Just need to keep running their offense here and keep putting these points on the board. One wide receiver here to the near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun formation. Dontavian Littleton is your quarterback. There's a snap. He's going to keep him. Gets behind him lineman. He's across the 25. Hits about the 20-yard line. Good job there of Dontavian of reading the defense. About an 8-yard gain. Is going to bring up 2nd down at about long 2, which you're looking at. Sitting right outside the 20. So we'll say 3, 2nd 3. Same formation one more time. Come right back to the line of scrimmage with a no huddle. There's a snap. Now the quarterback's going to look to throw. Throws it out here to Enos. And he's going to be thrown for a loss back to about the 23-yard line. So it'll be a 3-yard loss.
However, it was behind the line of scrimmage and tackled.
Hey, good. That's a good play call. Just the defender did an excellent job of defending that. And we couldn't get away from it. Good job there by the Walnut Ridge defense. That's going to be 3rd down. All sent it to 23-yard line. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's still looking to throw. Trying to get away. He's still trying to get away. And he's just going to try to get positive yards, and not going to be very many positive yards. Back down to about the 22. That's about a 1-yard gain. All it was is going to bring up a 4th down.
For just a few inches, this will bring up a 4th down for the Seminoles.
Ball's going to be sitting at the 22-yard line. About 4, 5, long 4, short 5. Need this 1st down. You get an opportunity to try to put a team away, you got to do it. There's a snap. That quarterback's going to roll to his right. He's still rolling. He's going to throw. He's got a man. Oh, my goodness. Just a little bit too high for Anthony Harris Jr. And it'll turn the ball over on downs. And, hey, it was high. He had to go way up to catch it. He had his hands on it. Just could not bring it down. Seminoles will turn it over on downs, give the ball back to Walnut Ridge. .7:42 left in the second quarter. 21-6 is your score. Seminoles leading. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. He's got positive yards across the 20, about the 23, 24 yard line. I think they're going to give him the 25. About a 2-yard gain, be 2nd and 8 for Walnut Ridge. Great night for football here at Walnut Ridge. Again, want to thank the Walnut Ridge School District for helping us out and getting set up and ready to go here. Thank them so much. Mr. Kersey, the high school principal, helped us very much. We appreciate it. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Going to throw across the middle of the field. Oh, tipped. And it's going to be incomplete. Got to be careful there. Had a runner coming out of the backfield. Looked like he was kind of open. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and 7 is what you're looking at. Third snap, quarterback's going to look to throw. Now he's going to try to run, and they got him right there. I don't know, maybe positive yards up to the. Probably no gain, folks. I don't think they're going to give him a yard. I thought there for a minute they was going to give him positive yards.
There'll be a loss of about half a yard.
Yeah, it ain't very much. Going to bring up 4th down. Looks like Walnut Ridge is in punt formation. Seminoles have nobody back. Ball's over the head. They got to go get him. They're on the march trying to get him. You can't let him get out of there. Got to put him down. Got to put him down. That's a huge, huge, huge break for Osceola. Ball goes over the head of the Walnut Ridge kicker, and he has to fall on all the way back to the 4-yard line. So Osceola will have a short field, 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Just a little bit too high for their kicker. Seminoles turns it over on downs. Got to capitalize here, folks. No mistakes. Got to put this ball in the end zone. Play clock's running. Osceola's still in the huddle across the way. They've got to hurry. 15 on the play clock. Got to get to the line of scrimmage. You got to go. It's a long run. 10 seconds on the play clock. Three seconds on the play clock. Osceola's going to have to take a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with them. We'll be back after a word from Free for Real Bail Bonds.
Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back. Seminoles had to take a timeout due to just couldn't get the play off for the play clock run out. Give a shout out to Mr. James Frazier watching us from Buckeye Country, Columbus, Ohio. Debbie O'Kane says, go Seminoles. Folks, don't forget, if you hadn't already done it, let us know where you're watching from. We're going to give a free pizza courtesy of Gary's Pizza away at the half. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. There's a snap. We'll give it to Anderson. Anderson trying to find a hole. He's going to cut it to the outside. It's a foot race, folks. He's going to walk in. 4-yard touchdown run by number 34, Travell Anderson.
The touchdown for Osceola.
Travell Anderson, 4-yard touchdown run. And Logan Slayton is going to attempt the extra point. See if he can keep that shoe on this time. And there is a snap. The hold's going to be down. The kick is up. And it is good. 6:45 left here in the second. Osceola 28, Walnut Ridge 6. Take a quick timeout. Be back after a word from Farm Bureau Insurance.
Farm Bureau Insurance agent Grant Barnett is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. See Grant for all your auto, home, life, and banking needs. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser Avenue in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance agent Grant Barnett is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back. 6:45 left in the second quarter. Osceola 28, Walnut Ridge 6. Miss Deborah Brothers says she's watching from her home in Osceola. Says go Seminoles. David Koch watching us from the Big O. Good to see David on here. Me and David were partners in the radio business for a good long time. He did a long time before I became part of it. Me and David did a lot of radio broadcasts together. Had some good times there. Hope he's doing well. Allie Williams is watching from Bentonville, Arkansas. Thank y'all so much. Taking it about the 25-yard line, across the 30. And, hey, good job there. Jabari Person makes a very good tackle right at the 35-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Walnut Ridge. Miss Renee Walls says she's watching from the Big O tonight. Let's go Seminoles. Brendan Newsom's watching from the Big O tonight. Thank y'all so much for watching the Seminole Nation. Mr. Gary Cooper, City Councilman Gary Cooper, watching from the Big O tonight. Thank you so much, Councilman Cooper. And there's a snap handoff. Hit right at the line of scrimmage. He gets off. He's going to get more positive yards up to about the 40-yard line. It's about a 5-yard gain. Good run there by number 6, Corwin Johnson. Seminoles had him at the line of scrimmage. He just kept driving them feet. About a 5-yard, about a 4-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Ball sitting right outside the 40-yard line. 2 wide receiver set, shotgun formation. One man comes into motion. There's a snap. Going to give it to number 3 one more time. He's going to bounce it to the outside. Good yards. Seminoles going to grab him by the arm out there. He's going to have positive yards up to close to the 40, about the 44, 45-yard line. Going to be right at the 45-yard line. So that'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Bobcats. 3rd and 1. Mr. Michael Williams Jr. is watching from the Big O. Thank you for watching us tonight. Jumbo package here. That tells you what they're going to do, folks. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to run it. He's going to have positive yards right across the 46-yard line, right at the 46-yard line. They're going to give him forward progress up to about the 47, close to the 48-yard line. Right across the 47, between the 47 and the 48. Be 1st and 10 for Walnut Ridge. Got 5:20 left here before the half. Seminoles all over Walnut Ridge right now, 28-6. Shotgun formation. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Here comes that. Oh, just right off his hands. Same play they went with on the very first play of the game, folks. This time it was a different defender, but hits him in the hands, and he just does not make the catch. So it's going to bring up 2nd down, 2nd and 10. Seminoles had it defended very well. Quarterback just threw it exactly where he could throw it to keep the defender off of it. And it almost was successful. It's going to bring up a 2nd down, 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. There is a snap. They're going to give it to the running back on the trap. He's hit right at the 49-yard line. They're going to give him forward progress to the 50. That's about a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up a 3rd down, 3rd and 8 for the Bobcats. Donna Brooks, class of 1984, says he's watching from Blythe Bates. Billy and Tracy Warhurst Jr. They're watching from Wilson. They're cheering on their grandson, Noah Enos. Awesome. Thanks for watching tonight. Right now, Noah's having a pretty good ball game. And there is a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Throwing a slant right across the middle. And it's going to be, almost intercepted. It was tipped. And we almost got the interception there. But nevertheless, it's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 8. 4th down and 8. Second quarter play here. Seminoles need to be very disciplined here on the defensive line. Don't let them pick up 5 yards on you here. Don't jump off sides. Going to have one wide receiver to the far side, one in the near side, 2 double wings underneath the line. Quarterback's in his shotgun. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw one more time. And it's knocked away. Great job there by the defender of knocking that ball away. And incomplete. Home team over here wanted pass interference, but folks, both the boys was grabbing. They let them play there, and I think it's the right call. It's going to be 1st and 10. Osceola sitting at right about the 50-yard line. Be first and 10 for the Seminoles. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw, and he's going to air it out. Boy, he's going to air it out. He's got a man down there. Hits him in the helmet, and it's going to fall incomplete. He was behind the receiver. Folks, that should have been called. That should have been a 50-yard touchdown pass. It just hit him. He was trying to get turned around to catch the football and kind of hit him in the helmet before he got his hands up. And it was incomplete. Intended for number 7. That was Draylon Heyman. But, hey, that just shows you the arm that Don Taven Littleton's got, folks. He just can rear back and he can just chunk it. 4 wide receivers set one more time. There's a snap. Travell Anderson. Going to be hit at the 50. Gets away. Going to get positive yards up to about the 48-yard line. That's a 2-yard gain. Going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 8 for Osceola. Good job there. That's 71, Tyler Ditto for the Walnut Ridge Bobcats. Seminoles are back to the line of scrimmage. Ball sitting on the 48-yard line of Walnut Ridge. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Once again, he's going to chunk it. He's got a man on the top side, but this time, just out of his hands. Had him open again, wide open. Just incomplete this time. It's going to bring up a 4th down. Folks, he probably could have picked any receiver in the field and threw it that time. We'll see what Osceola's going to do here with 4th down and 8. May punt the football. Yep, I think we're going to line up in punt formation. Osceola's going to take a timeout, talk about it. Take a timeout with them. We'll be right back after a word from the Viscase Corporation.
Viscase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Viscase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Viscase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Viscase. Viscase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back here at Sexton Field. We're on the campus of Walnut Ridge High School. 4th down, 4th and 8. And I think Osceola's going to elect to punt the football here. Took a time out to make sure they had the right personnel there. And we're going to be in punt formation. We'll see what they do here. got right at 3:15 left here in the second quarter. Seminoles are up 28-6. Seminoles will get the ball in the second half, so it's very important we keep Walnut Ridge out. There is a snap. Good snap. And it's a high end-over-end kick. Good punt there. Going to hit it to 25, and they're going to down it right across the 25 to about the 23-yard line. Good job there. That's number 7 for Osceola. That's Draylon Heyman.
Bobcats will get the ball
Had a great punt.
at about the 23-yard line with 3 minutes and 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Give a shout out tonight to Mr. Bobby Chalk from out there in California. He's in Cali. Always watches us on the Seminole Nation. Now they're going to reset with 2 wide receivers. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his left. Still rolling to his left. He's got yards, folks. They're going to hit him, but he's going to get all the way across the 30 to about the 31-yard line. Good positive yards. They're just bringing all that help, sealing that wall of our defense off and getting positive yards. So they're going to bring up a second down, about 3. Ball sitting at the 31-yard line. Shotgun formation. Let's see if they can maybe come this way with it this time. Now they're going to hand it off. Good positive yards. He's got across the 35, across the 40. We'll go down somewhere around the 41, 42, 43-yard line. And that's good positive yardage there. And Seminoles got a man down. We'll tend to him. It'll be a first down for the Walnut Ridge Bobcats.
We're going to stop the time for an injured player on the field.
Tending to an injured Seminole. Looking at his right knee right now. Seminoles trying to get to halftime here. We've got about 2:17 left before the half. Seminoles are up 28-6. It's been a very good ball game. Turnovers have hurt Walnut Ridge. Had a big fumble that was returned for a touchdown. They had a play that where the snap went over the punter's head that gave us a short field for a touchdown. You take a couple of them away, it's a better ball game. Walnut Ridge did come out here at the very beginning, go down the field and score. And that's the first time Osceola's been scored on since week 1, folks. Carlisle, almost like Crossett, went to Crossett and played week 1. Gave up points there, but didn't give any points up to Belival, didn't give any points up to Piggott, didn't give any points up to Harrisburg. And Walnut Ridge has snapped that here tonight with 6 points. Nevertheless, hey, it's a great job by this Seminole defense. Playing very well right now, very well. Seminole player is up. He's gonna try to walk off. That is 23. It's Logan Slayton. That's your place kicker. Also, your defender plays defensive end and linebacker. Pray that young man's fine. He is able to put some pressure on that leg walking off. They will attend to him, but got to pray that young man's fine. We don't need any injuries, folks. Any injuries. Neither team doesn't need any injuries. We'll be 1st and 10 for the Walnut Ridge Bobcats. Again, the ball is sitting about the 43-yard line of Walnut Ridge.
Just a reminder, we did move the change on that last set of plays, so we bring first down for your Bobcats.
Got to have 2 wide receivers to the near side.
43-yard line.
Everything else is in close. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right, rolling to his right. Still trying to roll, and this time it's going to be pushed out of bounds. Good job there by number 9, Skylar Young. They're going to give him maybe 1 yard on that, so it's going to be 2nd and 9. And that time, folks, Skylar Young didn't play any games. Quarterback likes to try to get as much as he can. He was slowing down to see if he could turn up the field. Skylar said, going out of bounds. Good job there by that defender. Got a full moon here tonight. Good night for football. Got a good crowd from the Osceola fans on the far side. The Osceola band's playing. Got a good crowd on the home side here. It is pink out night. Going to hand it off to the running back. He's got positive yards, and he is met by a host of Seminoles. Don Taven Littleton, Taylon Hooks, Barry Person. I mean, he played no game. It's positive yards. He does get up to the 49-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd and about 4 is what you're looking at. But good job by that defense. We just need to hit him a little sooner. Got to hit him a little sooner. Big 3rd down here. Watch that football, Seminole defenders. Everything's in tight. And that's exactly what they did. Jumped off sides, and we just said it. Usually when you see a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, they're going to try to draw you off sides. You have got to watch that football and not listen to that cadence. Got to watch that football. Nevertheless, it's going to be a 1st down, 1st and 10 for Walnut Ridge. Biggest thing here, folks, we got to keep them out of the end zone. Ball sent it to 46-yard line of Osceola. Keep them out of that end zone. Let's get the ball back.
Hey, guess what, folks? We moved them chains, and that's another Bobcat first down. We're on the 46-yard line with a minute 13 left.
Come to the line of scrimmage. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. He's going to roll to his left. Got a man chasing him, and he's just going to throw him down. Just going to throw him down. Good job there by the Seminoles, number 57. That's Terrence Marshall. Reaches up, just grabs him by the jersey, puts him on the ground. Referees wanted the Walnut Ridge coaches wanted a horse collar, but it wasn't a horse collar, folks. Grabbed him right in the middle of the back by the jersey, just threw him to the ground. Very legal. Lost back to the 40, between the 49 and the 50-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers south. So they're going to have 3 wide receivers this time. One man goes into motion. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll. Rolling to his right. Throws it right in the middle of the field. And good catch there by number 2. That's Mason Andrews. That's exactly the big tight end I knew they wanted to throw to. And Walnut Ridge is going to take a quick timeout, stop this clock. We're going to take a quick timeout with them. We'll be right back after a word from First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
And we are back here at Sexton Field on the campus of Walnut Ridge High School. 14 seconds left here before the half. Seminoles have a commanding lead, 28-6. Walnut Ridge is going to try to put this ball in the end zone. Seminoles have got to keep them out of there before the half, so Osceola will get the ball back. It is 44 yards to get that ball into the end zone.
It'll bring up 3rd down for your Bobcats. With about 14 seconds left in the half.
Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers set. And there is a snap. And the quarterback's going to roll to his right. And he's going to throw deep. Looking for a man. And it's caught. And that's fumbled. And we'll see it's incomplete. Say they never had it. Good job there. Great job there by the defender. Number 7, Draylon Heyman. Goes up and wrestles that down. There's pushing. Both receiver and the defender's pushing there. And it was almost caught. Draylon reaches up, knocks that ball out the last minute. Just a great job by our defender there. 7 seconds left. This could be the last play before the half. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to run, look to throw. He's going to throw deep. Same man. And that time it's incomplete one more time. We got 1 second. 1 second left on the clock. So we'll have one more play. One more play before the half ends. Seminoles going to have one play here. That was 4th down. And folks, Don showed you he could throw it to the end zone from the 50. We're on the 44. So we'll see if he can get this ball in the end zone. They're going to probably throw the, well, I don't know. He may run the draw. You don't ever know. Let's see here. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. We've got a flag. Ball start on Osceola. So that's going to cost him 5 yards. Everybody just did not get set there. Now we're back to the 39-yard line. We'll have one play. Ken Jackson's down here at the bottom. Got 2 wide receivers at the top. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. I think he's just going to try to run a little bit, get behind them receivers. And he's going to go down at the 50-yard line. And a little jawing at the end right there. I think Osceola didn't like a little cheap shot they got, but that's okay. Going to bring us to the end of the second quarter with your score: Osceola 28, Walnut Ridge 6. Good first half for Osceola. Played very well on offense, played very well on defense, got some turnovers, what you want, some miscues, and that's what you want, folks. I mean, playing a good game here on the road, and you can't ask for nothing more. What we'll do is we're going to go to halftime now, let our sponsors, all of our sponsors, get a word in, because without them, this is not possible, folks. We are not in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas tonight calling this ball game without the sponsors that you're going to see right after we go to break here. Want to thank them so much. Again, without them, none of this is possible. When we come back, we'll announce who our first winner of our Gary's Pizza of the game, and then we'll have a pizza at the end to give away. We got a free large pizza, so we'll give away one here right after we come back from the break from our commercials, and we'll look around the region, see what's going on with other teams, and we'll have a big halftime show for you. So stand by. Commercials are next, and we'll be right back.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Reynolds, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own or specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Osceola City Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a third-generation Osceola resident and is working hard to make Osceola a community where people want to live, where our children are safe, and where we can all succeed. If you want a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola for all the citizens, Tyler is working for you. Councilmember Tyler Dunnigan is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Go Seminoles!
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 563-5700. The Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007. Sandbar Grill features certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcome everyone with a smile. Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
The Small Town Company Boutique and Tennis Salon is located at 109 North Walnut in historic downtown Osceola and is open Monday through Saturday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Co-owner Tracy Calder and Joe Booker invite you down to see their most updated clothing line that includes shoes, accessories, and much more. Small Town Company also has the best tanning packages around. Makeup artist Haley Grimes and manicurist pedicurist Taylor Cagle offers their services as well. You can follow the Small Town Company on Facebook, and they are your one-stop shop. The Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. See Grant for all your auto, home, life, and banking needs. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser Avenue in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Fiskase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Fiskase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Fiskase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Fiskase. Fiskase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Dr. Toriano Green and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2021 and 2022 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And we are back here at Walnut Ridge High School. Halftime, 28-6, Osceola leading the Walnut Ridge Bobcats. And let's talk about scoring here. 7:59 left in the first quarter. Logan Slayton
For the many freedoms we enjoy today. Drum major, is the band ready? Here is fanfare, my country.
extra point was good, 6-0 after the first quarter. After the 7:59 in the first. I'm sorry, folks, having just a little technical difficulty. 5:47 left in the first. 9-yard touchdown run by number 11, Dontaven Lilton. Extra point by Logan Slayton's good, 7-6. And the first score was number 1. That's Logan Sane. He had a 2-yard touchdown run. Their extra point was no good. And Walnut Ridge led 6-0. We go to 1:30 left here in the first quarter. 39-yard touchdown pass from number 11, Dontaven Lilton, to number 4, Keenan Jackson. Extra point was good. Seminoles led 14-6. Going to the second quarter with 11:41 left. This is where, folks, it got really, really good for Osceola. 65-yard fumble recovery by number 25, Logan Slayton, for a touchdown. His extra point was good, 21-6 at that point. And then with 6:45 left in the second quarter, after a snap that went over the punter's head, it was a 4-yard touchdown run by number 34, Travell Anderson. The extra point was good, 28-6 here at the half, folks. And just looking at the scoring stats for Osceola, Walnut Ridge has 30 rushes for 28 yards, folks. 30 rushes for 28 yards. They're 3 for 13 through the air for 57 yards, 85 yards of total offense. And, folks, excellent job by your Osceola Seminole defense. I mean, they've rushed 30 times. They got 28 yards. Their big plays have come through the air with 3 completions for 57 yards. Again, 85 yards total offense for Walnut Ridge. Osceola has rushed it 9 times for 52 yards. They're 6 for 11 through the air for 105 yards, 158 yards of offense for Osceola to have. So, folks, I mean, as you can see, Seminoles are still doing very good on the offensive side of the ball. They are limiting Walnut Ridge on the defensive side. Seemed a little different here tonight. The pass is what has helped Walnut Ridge. We're very good against the run. So just a good first half for your defense, only holding them to 85 yards. And good job by our offense with 158 yards total offense. So just a good job, again, 28-6 here at the half. What we'll do right now is look at some scores around the region. And, folks, coming in tonight, it was a 3-way tie for first. Sooner or later, that was going to come to an end. It's just the way it is, folks, because everybody's going to have to play everybody. And tonight, the one we've been watching is from over Mississippi County. The Hoxie Mustangs, undefeated in conference, traveled to Manila. Folks, Manila, undefeated in conference. So we've been watching that game because after tonight, one of these teams will not be undefeated in conference anymore. And one of them will be in the driver's seat in the conference. At the half, Hoxie has a huge lead over Manila, 42-0. Wow. Folks, Manila's on a 6-game winning streak. Hoxie's undefeated. That's a big matchup over there. I know they've got it's a game of the week for Channel 8. I know Suncom and a lot of other streaming services are over there for that game. 42-0. Hoxie leads Manila at the half. Looking at some other scores right now, Harrisburg is at Piggott, and Harrisburg has the lead right now, 27-18 at the half. It's a good game up there in Piggott tonight. And also, Corning is at Palestine Wheatley. Corning has the lead at the half, 13-7. So, 2 good ball games there. The only blowout right now is the one we're playing right now, and Hawks and Manila. So, got some good games tonight in the conference. Looking at around our little region there that we like to keep an eye on. Blytheville is at Truman tonight. Truman has a 14-7 lead on the Chickasaws at the half. And then Gosnell has traveled to Rivercrest, and it is all Colts right now, 33-0 at the half. So that's what Mississippi County has going on here at the half. Folks, what we're going to do right now, we're going to take one more time out, let our whole sponsors get a word in. We'll come back with our winner for our first pizza giveaway at Gary's Pizza. And we'll let you know who that is right after these commercial breaks.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate, and you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Osceola City Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a third-generation Osceola resident and is working hard to make Osceola a community where people want to live, where our children are safe, and where we can all succeed. If you want a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola for all the citizens, Tyler is working for you. Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Go Seminoles!
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 563-5700. The Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007. Sandbar Grill features certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcome everyone with a smile. Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
The Small Town Company Boutique and Tanning Salon is located at 109 North Walnut in historic downtown Osceola and is open Monday through Saturday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Co-owner Tracy Calder and Joe Booker invite you down to see their most updated clothing line that includes shoes, accessories, and much more. Small Town Company also has the best tanning packages around. Makeup artist Haley Grimes and manicurist pedicurist Taylor Cagle offers their services as well. You can follow the Small Town Company on Facebook, and they are your one-stop shop. The Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. See Grant for all your auto, home, life, and banking needs. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser Avenue in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Fiskcase Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Fiskcase is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Fiskcase has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Fiskcase. Fiskcase is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Dr. Toriano Green and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2021 and 2022 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And we are back here at Walnut Ridge, getting ready for this second half. They're in the 3-minute warm-up period. Right now, let's announce the winner. The winner of our first pizza giveaway, courtesy of Gary's Pizza there in Osceola, Arkansas. First pizza giveaway is going to be to Mr. Donald Brooks out of Blytheville. Donald Brooks out of Blytheville. Folks, if you know Donald Brooks and he's not listening, give him a call. Let him know that he's won the free large pizza from Gary's Pizza. He will holler at us out of the community center, Osceola Community Center on Monday. We'll figure out a way to get him that coupon. We'll have it at the Osceola Community Center on Monday. Donald Brooks out of Blytheville. Thank you so much for watching the Seminole Nation, and congratulations on winning your large pizza courtesy of Gary's Pizza. Folks, we're going to give away one more at the end of the ball game. So here in the second half, make sure you let us know where you're watching from. We'll put you in this generator here, let it pick, and we'll pick a winner at the end of the ball game. Congratulations to Donald Brooks on winning the large pizza from Gary's Pizza. We'll do one more at the end of the game. See Mr. Jack Westbrook on here talking about making sure everybody gets to the Rock tomorrow and cheer them Arkansas Razorbacks on. And we'll be in the stadium tomorrow, cheering on them Hogs, and hope everybody that gets the opportunity can come to Little Rock tomorrow. Let's help them Hogs get back on the winning ways. Mr. England there says his birthday is Sunday. We'll give him a big shout out. Happy birthday. We'll give a shout out to Mr. Shane Cagle and Harley Grimes Jr. Folks, they watch us every Friday night on the Seminole Nation. Harley Grimes is a class of 1994. Shane Cagle is a class of 1993. And appreciate them watching us on the Seminole Nation. Paula Beal says she's watching from Osceola. Go Seminoles. Miss Linda Hooks Barfield watching us from Osceola, Arkansas. Thank y'all so much for watching the Seminole Nation. Seminoles will have the ball starting here in the second half. Going to make sure we catch case of its onside kick. Folks, Seminoles just gotta capitalize here. What you saw in the first half was Seminoles giving up some yards on the pass, not very much on the run. Had some big turnovers that helped the Seminoles out. That's part of the game, and try to get that here in the second half. Ball's going to be caught. Well, sorry about knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line by Keenan Jackson, which, man, he probably could have let that go and probably got it to 35. But nevertheless, Seminoles will take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line to start this second half of play. Don't forget, folks, one more time. I'll say it one more time, and I'll let you know. If you hadn't already let us know where you're watching from, let us know where you're watching from. Give us a shout out. We're going to draw for another large pizza, courtesy of Gary's Pizza, right at the end of this ball game. So don't forget about that. First and 10 for Osceola. Ball set at the 26-yard line. Shotgun formation. One man comes into motion. There is a snap. Oh, it's way over the quarterback's head. And that is, he's just going to try to, oh, he's got a man wide open, folks. Look at here at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. And that is a touchdown, Osceola. Wow. 74-yard touchdown pass. Folks, that's how you know it's happening. That's how you know it's in your favor. Ball goes over the head of Don Taven. He has to retreat. When he picks it up, he turns and just looks. And we've got Keenan Jackson wide open. He throws the dart, catches it, in for a touchdown, and a 75-yard pitch and catch. Seminoles going to have to go for two here, folks. I know in the first half we saw our kicker go out. He does play defense with an injury, so we're going to have to go for two here. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to look to run. He's trying to find a hole, hit, going to spin, and he's in for the two-point conversion. So with 11:46 left here in the third quarter, Osceola 36, Walnut Ridge 6. Quick timeout. Let a sponsor get a word in. We're back after a word from the Willis Clinic.
The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here. Walnut Ridge High School, Sexton Field. Seminoles have just scored on a 75-yard touchdown pass from Don Taven Littleton to number 4, Keenan Jackson. Two-point conversion run by Don Taven Littleton was good. Seminoles lead 36-6 here early in the third quarter. And folks, hey, it just went our way that time. That ball was snapped way over the head of Don Taven Littleton. He had to retreat, picks it up, and just so happened when he retreated, Keenan Jackson was wide open. He just threw the dart for the touchdown. Just great job there. Great job there by the Seminoles. Things just going Osceola's way, kind of what you want. 36-6. 30-point lead right now for Osceola. High end over end kick by Anthony Harris Jr. It's going to be just jumped on down at right on the 20-yard line on it's number 7, their quarterback. That's Kai Watson. And they will have the ball first and 10. We'll just have to see where they have marked it at. It's on the far side from where we're at, folks. Looks to be around the 23-yard line. So it'll be first and 10, about the 23-yard line of Walnut Ridge. Good night for football. It's a beautiful little cool, but it's a beautiful night here in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to hand it off to the running back. He's got positive yards. Good spin move. And going to be thrown down at about the 30, close to 29-yard line. About a 5-yard, about a 6-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd and 4. It's a good job there of getting that trap play. positive yards. Ball's at the 30-yard line. Everything's mostly in tight. They do have one receiver out here. There's a snap. Gonna give it to number 6. Oh, he's hit right away in the backfield. First by number 56. That's Isaac Kimball. He hits him first. Host of Seminoles brings him down, but a good job there by that interior line. Be a loss. Back to the 28-yard line. About a third down. That's a long 5. Call it 6. And Walnut Ridge is going to take a timeout real quick. We'll take a timeout with them, and we'll be back after a word from Harshman Reynolds.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Reynolds, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Reynolds at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Reynolds are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
And we are back here at Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. Seminoles up 36-6 on Walnut Ridge. Mr. Arthur Arnold says, keep up the good work, Noles. Yes, sir. Miss Jeanette Walker says, go Seminoles. Big fan of the Osceola Seminoles. Miss Walker, Mr. Walker do a lot for the Seminoles. Appreciate them for everything they've done. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look throws, and it's just incomplete. Tried to throw it out in front of their big tight end. That's number 2, Mason Andrews. Ball's incomplete, and it's going to be a 4th down. Kind of rushed the throw, but he didn't have a long to throw it just because of the defense was all over him. Punt formation, Noah Ennis is going to be back. Noah and Jabari Person both going to be back. And there is a snap. Well, it's a good kick. High end over kick. It's going to be taken at about the 38. Going to be fumbled. Got to pick it up. Going to pick it up at 34. Cross the 35. Trying to get to the far side. Cross the 40. Cross the 45. Makes a man miss. Cross the 50. Here comes a flag. 45, 40. And good return by Noah Enos. Very good return. All the way down close to the 35-yard line. We've got a flag thrown in the middle of the field about the 38. The 48. Usually when you see something like that, he's going to pick it up now and throw it across the 50 to the other 48. But a lot of times when you see that, that's going to be probably a block in the back. But nevertheless, great job there by Noah Enos. He just picks that ball up, gets his blocker that takes off, and they're going to say it's against Osceola. So it's going to come back. We're going to have our starting field position to be back in our territory. They're going to mark it at the about the 38-yard line. So Osceola have it 1st and 10 on their own 38-yard line to start the possession. Give a shout out to Miss Betty McAdory. I love me some Miss Betty McAdory. Good to have you on here tonight watching the Seminole Nation. Be 1st and 10 for the Seminoles. Ball again is sitting at the 38-yard line. 3 wide receivers set. Shotgun formation. And there is a snap. Going to run the option. The quarterback's going to keep it. Cross the 40, 45, cross the 50, cross the 45. He's across the 40, 35, cross the 30, and going to finally go out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. Good job there of Don Taven Littleton of seeing the hole, fake the pitch, and just great run by our quarterback, Don Taven Littleton. He's going to get it all the way down to about the 24-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Seminoles. Three wide receivers set this time. There's a snap, and we've got a whistle, and it's going to be a false start against Osceola. So that cost them 5 yards. Going to move the ball back to the 29-yard line. 1st and 15 as we keep rolling here. .57 left in the third quarter. 36-6 is your score. Osceola lead. Shotgun formation one more time. And there's a snap, and we've got a whistle and a false start. And it's got to be the same person because the same official's thrown it twice. We're trying to figure out who it was that's going to move over here. 5 more yards. That's going to go back to the 34. It'll be 1st and 20. Got to get that cleaned up, folks. Got to get these penalties cleaned up. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's still looking to throw. Throws down the middle of the field. He's got a man, and there it is. That is a touchdown. Keenan Jackson, 34-yard pitch and catch from Don Taven Littleton to number 4, Keenan Jackson. And the Seminoles have broken this one wide open. What a pass. Keenan Jackson's so fast out there, folks. Gets behind the defense. Don Taven's got a rocket of an arm. And he just can just get it out there to him. And what a throw. 2-point conversion coming from Osceola. There is a snap. Going to give it to Anderson. He's trying to get to the outside. He does. It's going to be a foot race to the goal line. And let's see. They're going to say no. So with 9 minutes left, 42-6 is your score. Take a quick timeout. Let our sponsor get in. We'll be back after a word from Gary's Pizza.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation.
And we are back here at Walnut Ridge High School. Seminoles have just scored on a 35-yard touchdown pass to number 4, Keenan Jackson from Don Taven Littleton. 2-point conversion was no good. 42-6. And, folks, the clock is running. Mercy rule is in effect. Anytime you get over a 35-point lead in the second half, clock's going to run. That's what's happening right now. We're already to 8 minutes. And the Seminoles are going to have to kick off. Again, the reason why you're seeing Osceola going for 2 right now, our kicker had to go out with an injury a while ago. We have not heard a report on him. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Anthony Harris Jr. is going to take the kicking duties. Line drive kick. Going to be taking that to 20-yard line. Across the 25. Close to the 30. Trying to get to the outside. Bounces back. Gets across the 35. Up close to the 38-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Walnut Ridge Bobcats.
On the 38-yard line.
Walnut Ridge is going to come to the line of scrimmage. Ball's going to be marked about the 30, close to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Everything is in tight. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. Good job by that defense. Look at Anthony Harris Jr. way back here in that backfield. Just puts him on the ground. And the quarterback didn't like the way he was put on the ground. But, hey, when AJ's get them hands on you, folks, he is playing no games. He is very fast. He gets back here in the backfield. Be a loss all the way back to the 31-yard line. And that time the Seminoles just blew it up. Folks, I'm going to tell you, our Seminole defense is one of the best. One of the best I've seen in a long time. We've got a very good defense, very physical up front, got good linebackers. Our ends, corners, and safeties are good. They got a very good defense. That's a delay handoff. Well, there's Anthony Harris Jr. one more time, just takes him out of bounds. And just a good job there. That young man making a good tackle. Maybe a gain of 1 yard. They may give him 1 yard. But it didn't fool AJ that time. He's playing good at the linebacker spot. And it looks like Osceola is going to take a timeout now. We're going to take a quick timeout with them, let the sponsors get a word in. We'll be right back after a word from Mi Pueblo.
Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here at Sexton Field on the campus of Walnut Ridge High School. 42-6, Osceola leading. We've got 5:31 left here in the 33rd quarter. The mercy clock is running. What I was talking about before the timeout, folks, the Seminole defense, again, clicking on all cylinders. They're very fast to the football. They're very physical up front. Next week, we're going to have to travel over to Hoxie, which is right across the street from where we're at right now. That's going to be for the conference championship. They're very big, physical up front. Ought to be a very good game next week from Hoxie. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw, and it's up and out. And he's got him, and it's caught. Little up and out. Number 88, Jaden Blaylock. And what he did that time, he faked it like he was going to go to the outside. Our defensive corner there come up. He went right by him, and the safety wasn't there. Nevertheless, that's going to be a first down. Good job there by the Walnut Ridge Bobcats of good pitch and catch. Throwing it right on the money. Folks, I'm going to tell you this quarterback, Kyle Watson, plays excellent quarterback. Very fast. He can throw the football. Going to have a big future. There's a snap. Now he's going to look to throw again. Looks to throw. Now he's going to throw it across the middle there. And almost intercepted. It was knocked down. And it's going to be incomplete. Got to be very respectful to him because once he gets some feet moving, you don't ever know if he's going to run or throw. He's a very good quarterback. Kyle Watson. He's a junior, folks. 5'10", 180. 5'7", 115. I'm sorry, junior. Second down, second 10. Ball sitting at the 44-yard line of Osceola. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's going to throw deep and just overthrow him. Overthrew his intended receiver, Blaylock. It's going to bring up a third down. We do got one defender down. So it'll be a timeout for an injury. Do have an injured player on the field. Do not know who it is. They do got him rolled over on his back. But again, folks, right now, while they attend to him, 42-6 is your score. Big plays have been the difference here tonight. And also turnovers from Walnut Ridge has helped us a whole lot here tonight. We have had one injury at the beginning of the game, or right in the middle of the game with our kicker, Logan Slayton. He plays defense also. He had to go out. And this Seminole player is on his feet. That is number 57, Terrence Marshall. He is going to walk off. It's good to see a young man up on his feet. He is going to walk off. Hopefully everything's going to be okay. Coach Carter's in the middle of the field talking to the head referee, and something he didn't like or something maybe that Terrence Marshall told him. But nevertheless, need to make sure. Maybe told the referee to watch for something. That'd be what I think. I don't know. Don't know what happened. We're just trying to go by the emotions of the coach. He third down for Walnut Ridge. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. He's going to roll to his right, left. Throws across the middle of the field, and it is picked. It is picked this time. Good job there by number 7. Draylon Heyman did a real good job at the corner position. He picks the football, and it's going to be a turnover, and Osceola have it back with the clock running. 3:30 left here in the third quarter. 42-6. Osceola lead. Just waiting on the offense to come back on the field, folks. They're going to give them a little extra time just because they want this clock to run as much as anybody else. And so they're going to give them time before they blow the 25-second clock. And it is running now. Here comes our offense from off the field. Folks, you've seen the arm of Don Taven Littleton. You've seen the catching of Keenan Jackson and other receivers. Anthony Harris Jr. Travell Anderson's a huge running back there for us. We've got weapons on both sides of the ball. Seminoles have a very, very good football team. There is a snap. Gives it to Anderson. He's got a hole. He's going to get across the 20, up close to the 25-yard line. Well, mark him about the 23-yard line. Good run there by Travell Anderson, our senior.
Several yards. That will bring up second and 4.
Second and about 4 is what you're looking at. Ball's at the 23-yard line. And there is a snap. We got a whistle. It's false start against Osceola. Man, cannot start. You cannot go nowhere till the ball is snapped. I don't know if they're going off the clap and the ball's not snapped yet. I don't know who it is. Somebody's got to get that corrected. That kills you in big games, folks. Games that are close, you cannot have penalties. Cannot have penalties like that. Second and 8 is what you got now. Ball's back to about the 17-yard line. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Littleton steps up. Now he's going to run. There he is across the 30. 35, 40. 45. Lowers that shoulders across the 50. And he's going to have positive yards all the way across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Or right at the 50-yard line. And it'll be a 1st and 10. And, folks, that's something else he can do. Don Taven's got wheels, I'm telling you. He can flat out. He can go. He can throw. He can run. He's a total package, folks. Don Taven Littleton, senior. We've watched that kid play since he could walk out at Opar. What a young man. Very well mannered. There's Travell Anderson across the 45, across the 40. Bulldogs across the 40 to the 39-yard line. Another first down for the Seminoles, going back to Don Taven. Got a great family. His mother, we call her Nene, but that's Dara Hill. She is an excellent person. Got a younger brother named Sumo. Donovan Littleton is a very good kid. Just a good family all the way around. There is a snap. Going to give it to Travell one more time. Here he comes to the outside, 40, 35. Dragged down by the jersey at the 30, 29-yard line. That'll be close to another first down. Going back to Don Taven. I know everybody remembers who his daddy is. His daddy's Don Littleton, folks. Back in the day when him and Biggie and all of them had them championship runs. I'll tell you, Don Taven Littleton is one that I would not want to go up against. He's an excellent football player, and his son's just like him. Folks, we're into the third quarter, 42-6 is your score. Osceola leading. We're going to take a quick timeout. Let our sponsor get a word in here. We'll be right back after a word from Tyler Dunnigan, City Councilman.
Osceola City Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a third-generation Osceola resident and is working hard to make Osceola a community where people want to live, where our children are safe, and where we can all succeed. If you want a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola for all the citizens, Tyler is working for you. Councilmember Tyler Dunnigan is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Go Seminoles!
And we are back here, going to start the fourth quarter of play, 42-6, the Seminoles lead. Folks, just while we're got just a second, don't forget, next Friday night we travel to Hoxie, and that will be for the conference championship, folks. The Seminole Nation, the Osceola Seminole fans need to invade Hoxie next Friday night. We need you in the stands. We need it full. We need it loud because this is going to be for the conference championship next Friday night. Got to have you there. There is a snap. I'll give it to Anderson one more time. He's going to dance. He's across the 30 and going to get up maybe 2 yards up to about the 28 or so, which, like I said, that's on that far side. We'll just have to watch where they put it down at. About the 28-yard line, 2-yard gain. Be 2nd and 8, but like I'm saying, folks, we've got to invade Hoxie next Friday night. Got to. Very crucial. They came to our place last year and beat us, and we owe them one. And there's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's going to throw a dart, and it's thrown kind of in behind Keenan Jackson that time. And it'd be incomplete. It's going to bring a 3rd down and 8. But once again, they come to Osceola last year and beat us, won the conference championship. And we have got to repay them. Got to go down to Hoxie next Friday night. We've got to beat them on their home field. So we're going to need all the fans in Hoxie next Friday night. Got to have you there. 3rd down, Boston at the 28-yard line, shotgun formation. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Going to throw it to Anthony Harris Jr. at the 20. He's across the 15, across the 10-yard line. Going to be dragged down from behind at about the 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Seminoles. And good job there of Don Taven Littleton getting that pass out to Anthony Harris Jr. Be 1st and goal, like I said, at the 9-yard line. Got 3 wide receivers set. Torrey Bell Jr. is in the slot. Jabari Persons at the top. Keenan Jackson's on the bottom. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Throws it to Keenan Jackson on the slant, and that is a 9-yard touchdown pass. Touchdown, Seminoles. And Osceola's going to go for 2, folks. Once again, this is no disrespect. We just don't have a kicker. Kicker went out in the 2nd quarter, and so we're going to have to go for 2 here. There is a snap. Quarterback's going to look to run. He's going to get behind that big line. Going to stick his nose in there, and it's good. About 9:20 left here in this ball game. Osceola 50. Walnut Ridge 6. Quick timeout. Let our sponsors get a word in. Be right back after a word from the Small Town Company.
The Small Town Company Boutique and Tanning Salon is located at 109 North Walnut in historic downtown Osceola and is open Monday through Saturday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Co-owner Tracy Calder and Joe Booker invite you down to see their most updated clothing line that includes shoes, accessories, and much more. Small Town Company also has the best tanning packages around. Makeup artist Haley Grimes and manicurist pedicurist Taylor Cagle offers their services as well. You can follow the Small Town Company on Facebook, and they are your one-stop shop. The Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics.
And we are back here at Walnut Ridge High School. Tell you what, man, I got the best engineer in the business over here sitting beside me. He one brings the commercials in, brings us out. Supposed to give me a 5-second countdown and let me know when the commercial's coming out, back to live, but most of the time it's just a point to go. That's all right. However we got to get it done, we'll get it done here in the booth, folks. We're just blessed that we're able to bring you this each and every Friday night. Very blessed that everybody's watching us on the Seminole Nation Facebook and YouTube page. Don't forget, one more time, folks, let us know where you're watching from. We're going to draw for that large pizza, courtesy of Gary's Pizza in Osceola. Folks, y'all know that you can go to Gary's on Friday nights, get some good food, good pizza, And you can watch the Seminole Nation, Seminole football game on the big screen there at Gary's Pizza. Watson had to go back, retreat, and get that ball. And he finally picks it up, gets it close back up to the 10-yard line. And we've got another injury on the field this time. At the 25-yard line, got a 7-0 down. That's number 4, Keenan Jackson. Cannot afford that young man to be hurt. He's going to hobble off. And I'm sure you're going to start seeing a lot of substitutions on the Seminoles on defense. Just to make sure we don't need any injuries again. Like I said, folks, we're going to play Hoxie next week. That's going to be for the conference championship. We still got Manila at home after that. So we cannot afford any injuries here before we get there. Not very deep. Mary Fraser's watching us from Trenton, New Jersey. Each and every Friday night, Mary. We appreciate it. Inside handoff. Nowhere to go. Host of Seminoles in there. Led by number 57 that time. That's Terrence Marshall. He's back in the ball game. Good to see that. Oh, host of Seminoles.
No gain on the play. They'll bring a second down for your Bobcats.
Back to the line of scrimmage for the Bobcats. 2 wide receivers set, shotgun formation. Here comes the snap. I'll give it to the running back. He's got positive yards. Number 44. That's Robbie Tate.
Run up the middle by number 44, Robbie Tate. For a couple of yards, that'll bring up third down.
Going to bring up third down. Third about 8. For the Bobcats. Again, I want to thank the Walnut Ridge School District for allowing us to come over and live stream tonight. They've been very courteous. And Mr. Kirsten, that's the high school principal. We appreciate him so much. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Still looking to throw. Throws out in the flat. He's got a man. He's complete. And there'll be positive yards across about the 20 to about the 22-yard line. That'll be a first down. Should be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Good job there.
Some yardage. We're moving the chains, folks, and that's another Bobcat first down.
Again, you missed the very front of this broadcast. They're playing Peak Out Night tonight for breast cancer awareness. This game was dedicated to Melissa Belcher. She is the wife of Jason Belcher. He's the baseball coach, also one of the principals here at the Walnut Ridge School District. And we want to tell Melissa that we are praying for her. The Seminole Nation is praying for her in her battle for breast cancer. We pray that everything gets better for her and she beats this horrible disease, folks. Prayers are with Melissa Belcher with the Walnut Ridge School District. Second down, 2nd and 10. Quarterback is in the shotgun for the Bobcats. Now you got one split out. Here's the snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. He's still looking to throw. And it's, almost picked off. Jabari Person had his eyes all over it. As soon as he made the break, Jabari was there. Just could not bring it down. But, hey, number 22, Jabari Person played that perfectly. Perfectly. Good job by that young man. He had his eyes there. He knew it was coming. Just could not bring the interception down. Good job by that young man right there. Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to look to throw. Now he's rolling. Now he's going to take off. He's going to have positive yards. Cross 35, close to the 40-yard line. And again, that's what I tried to tell you earlier. Kai Watson, he can beat you with his with his arm, but he can also beat you with the run. And that time he called us off guard, ran the football up to the 40-yard line, and be another first down for the Bobcats with 3:19 left in this ball game. Seminoles leading 50-6. Mr. Richard Ford, class of 1977, is watching from Osceola. He wants everybody to remember that in 1977, the basketball Seminoles won a state championship. They sure did. Heck of a ball team. Good job there. Look at there. Don Taven Littleton making the stop back to the 40-yard line. That's your starting quarterback. He plays a little defense. Excellent job. Excellent job. Had a heck of a ball team back in 77, Richard. Heck of a ball team. 77, 79. Boy, them basketball teams were tough. Tough. There's a snap. Quarterback again is going to look to throw. Now he's going to roll. Now he's going to run. They're going to get him about the 44-yard line. Short gain, about 4 yards. Going to bring up third down. Third about 6. Third about 6 for the Bobcats. Mr. Tyler Dunnigan, he's one of our sponsors, city councilman. Him and his wife Carolyn, the class of 2002 and 2003. They say go Seminoles. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for your sponsorship. Cheetah Harris, I appreciate it. All the prayers she gets for this lady over here, this young lady over here, are appreciated. There's a pass. And almost intercepted. Almost got the interception there. That was Moses Black. Good to have him in the ball game. He almost had that interception. He's mad at himself, but nevertheless, he almost had that pick, but a good job of getting there and knocking that ball down, Mr. Moses Black. Ricky and Tiffany Jones watch us from Manila tonight. Know them very well. Good people. I appreciate y'all watching us. Quarterback's going to try to roll out to his right. He's going to throws into double coverage, and it's going to be incomplete. It's going to turn the ball over to Osceola with about 50 seconds left here. That's true, Bobby. Bobby, I appreciate you bringing that up. I should have said that also. That same team won the last junior high state championship. A lot of people don't know there used to be a state playoff, state championship in junior high. And you're right, Bobby. That team did win that junior high championship. You're exactly right. Appreciate you keeping me in line there. Seminoles got a man going to be cramped up. They're not going to run another play. This clock's going to run out. We've got about 10 seconds left here. So that's going to finish the ball game. 3 on the clock, 2, 1. And folks, your Osceola Seminoles are still undefeated in conference. And it's going to be a showdown next week to see who's going to be still undefeated in conference. We'll talk about that a little bit here in our post game. Folks, don't forget. Hang around, see who wins this other large pizza from Gary's Pizza. We're going to put it in our generator. We'll let you know who that is just as soon as we get done with our post game. But stick around, listen to our sponsors. We'll have the post game show here in just a few minutes.
First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is the official bank and premier sponsor of the Seminole Nation. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas specializes in all your banking needs, including personal banking, online banking, business banking, savings accounts, loans, CDs, and IRAs. Stop by First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, located at 1460 West Kaiser in Osceola, and see Bank President Greg Reese and Teller Supervisor Taylor Lucius for all your banking needs. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC.
Bugmobile of Arkansas, located at 408 South Walnut in Osceola, specializes in pest control and termite control for both residential and commercial properties. Owners Oscar and Jade Gonzalez would be happy to come out and give you a free estimate. And you can also contact Bugmobile at 870-563-6811. Bugmobile is a proud sponsor of your Osceola Seminoles and the Seminole Nation. Roller Swift Funeral Home of Osceola is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Located at 2173 US 61 South, Roller Swift Funeral Home specializes in funeral services and helping families with the costs associated with them. For more information, contact them at 870-563-6578 and speak with David Tucker. Roller Swift Funeral Home, with all our respect.
The Willis Clinic is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Medical Director Dr. Sharita Willis is wishing the Seminoles a safe and successful season on the field. The Willis Clinic is located at 616 West Lee, and their hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Willis Clinic can be reached at 870-563-2545. The Willis Clinic is serving your total health care needs. The Willis Clinic is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals, located at 202 West Johnson in Osceola, can meet all of your residential and storage rental needs. Harshman's has apartments and housing located throughout Osceola and Mississippi County, both furnished and unfurnished, available for rent. You can contact Harshman Rentals at 870-563-3694. Ed Harshman and Harshman Rentals are a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation.
Gary's Pizza, owned by Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, is located at 1275 West Kaiser in Osceola and has been making pizzas since 1984. With over 3 decades of experience, you can taste the difference experience makes. Gary specializes in create your own or specialty pizzas, wings and things, sandwiches, calzones, nice variety of starters, and dessert options. Don't forget, Gary's also has shaved ice with over 40 flavors. You can dine in, carry out, or get delivery by calling 870-563-0808. Gary's Pizza is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. Mi Pueblo Authentic Mexican Restaurant is located at 1720 West Kaiser in Osceola. At Mi Pueblo, you can experience the finest Mexican food there is. Mi Pueblo is open 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily and is available for dine-in or carry-out. You can contact Mi Pueblo at 870-563-8292. Owner Jose Marquez is an Osceola Seminole alumni and wishes the Osceola Seminoles good luck on the season. Mi Pueblo is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Osceola City Council member Tyler Dunnigan is a third-generation Osceola resident and is working hard to make Osceola a community where people want to live, where our children are safe, and where we can all succeed. If you want a cleaner, safer, and better Osceola for all the citizens, Tyler is working for you. Councilmember Tyler Dunnigan is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Go Seminoles!
The Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. The Sandbar Grill is located at 1100 West Kaiser in Osceola and can be reached at 563-5700. The Sandbar Grill is a family-owned restaurant established in 2007. Sandbar Grill features certified Angus steaks, seafood, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Owners Harry and Jeanette Keats are lifelong Osceola residents and welcome everyone with a smile. Sandbar Grill is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics.
The Small Town Company Boutique and Tennis Salon is located at 109 North Walnut in historic downtown Osceola and is open Monday through Saturday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Co-owner Tracy Cowder and Joe Booker invite you down to see their most updated clothing line that includes shoes, accessories, and much more. Small Town Company also has the best tanning packages around. Makeup artist Haley Grimes and manicurist pedicurist Taylor Cagle offers their services as well. You can follow the Small Town Company on Facebook, and they are your one-stop shop. The Small Town Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud supporter of the Seminole Nation. See Grant for all your auto, home, life, and banking needs. Farm Bureau is located at 3125 West Kaiser Avenue in Osceola, and you can reach Grant at 870-563-6561 or 870-316-4212. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Grant Barnett is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, we get you out of jail fast for real. Free for Real Bail Bond Company provides quick, fast, and reliable service to their clients who wish to bail their loved ones out of jail to meet their court appearances. We provide services for misdemeanors and felonies with some financing available. Call Mayberry 763-1999 or 563-1100. Free for Real Bail Bond Company says, you are free for real. Free for Real Bail Company is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation and Osceola Seminole Athletics. Fiskars Corporation wishes the Seminoles the best of luck this season. Fiskars is now hiring for production, engineering, and maintenance positions. Benefits include, but not limited to, medical, dental, and vision insurance, vacation time, and 401k contributions. Fiskars has excellent compensation and training programs for advancement. You can apply on Indeed or call 870-563-3541. Become essential with Fiskars. Fiskars is a proud sponsor of Osceola Seminole Athletics and the Seminole Nation. The Osceola School District is a proud sponsor of the Seminole Nation. Superintendent Dr. Toriano Green and the Osceola School Board wishes all students a great school year. The Osceola School District is committed to preparing all students with an equal opportunity to be successful. The 2021 and 2022 school year promises to be exciting with reflections of the past, anticipation of the future, and pure determination to make a difference. The Osceola School District says, Go Seminoles!
And welcome back to Walnut Ridge High School. We are on the campus of Walnut Ridge High School. Big win for Osceola Seminoles tonight, 50-6. And let's go over scoring real quick. Hey, Walnut Ridge gets on the board first. Number 1, Logan Sane has a 2-yard touchdown run. Extra point was no good. It was blocked. And Walnut Ridge had the early lead, 6-0. But folks, from there, it was all Osceola. With 5:47 left in the first quarter, a 9-yard touchdown run by number 11, Dontaven Littleton. The extra point was good, 7-6 at that point. With 1:30 left in the first quarter, 39-yard touchdown pass from Dontaven Littleton to number 4, Keenan Jackson. The extra point by Slayton was good, 14-6 at that point. We get into the second quarter, 11:41 left. 65-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown by number 25, Logan Slayton. His extra point was good. We led 21-6. 6:45 left in the second quarter, 4-yard touchdown run by number 34, Travell Anderson. The extra point was good, 28-6 Osceola at that point. That was your halftime score also. Right after the half, Seminoles get the ball, 11:46 left in the third quarter, 74-yard touchdown pass from number 11, Dontaven Littleton, to number 4, Keenan Jackson. 2-point conversion run by Dontaven Littleton was good. Seminoles led 36-6. 9:27 left in the third quarter, 35-yard touchdown pass from Dontaven Littleton to Keenan Jackson. 2-point conversion was no good. 42-6 at that point, and the mercy clock was running. Get all the way into the fourth quarter with 9:20 left. 9-yard touchdown pass from number 11, Dontaven Littleton, to number 4, Keenan Jackson. Don ran the 2-point conversion in. 50-6 is your final here tonight from Walnut Ridge, and another huge game for your Seminoles. Let's look at the final stats, and these are unofficial. Walnut Ridge had 40 rushes for 44 yards. Folks, let me say it one more time. 40 rushes for 44 yards. They were 5 for 21 through the air for 94 yards. That's where their big plays came tonight. 138 yards total offense. Great job by the Seminole defense up front of stopping this run. Made them do something that they really don't like to do, throw the football. But they were 5 for 21, 94 yards. 138 yards total offense from the Walnut Ridge High School Bobcats. For your Osceola Seminoles, 20 rushes for 160 yards. We were 9 for 16 through the air for 270 yards, folks. 430 yards of total offense here tonight, and that was your offense stepping up to the plate. Again, big rushes here tonight. We could throw the football. 430 yards total offense was excellent here tonight. Just some individual stats that we've got. Don Littleton had 10 rushes for 118 yards. On the receiving end, Keenan Jackson, folks, 7 catches, 224 yards, and 4 touchdowns. What a night for the sophomore, number 4, Keenan Jackson. Again, 7 catches, 224 yards on the night with 4 touchdowns. That is a huge game for that young man, and great game for Don, AJ. The defense stepped up to the plate tonight, and just an excellent ball game for your Osceola Seminoles tonight. Want to thank our sponsors, folks. Without them, this would not be possible. We're going to try to get these scores real quick from around the area. We've got all we know. Let's see here. Final Both teams were undefeated in conference tonight. A big game. Hoxie traveled to Manila. And, folks, it was all Hoxie over at Manila tonight, 49-6. Woo! What a game for the Hoxie Mustangs. They're going to stay undefeated, and that is who Osceola's got to go to next week over at Hoxie for the big showdown to see who stays undefeated in conference. But all Hoxie tonight, 49-6 at Manila. Let's see. Last score we had was 13-7 Corning and Palestine Wheatley. We don't have an update on that. Harrisburg's going to beat Piggott tonight, 46-32. So Harrisburg's going to get the win up at Piggott tonight, 46-32. And the other in-county rivalries, Blytheville and Truman and Gosnell, Rivercrest, we just still got halftime scores on them. We do not have finals on them. So that's how we'll have to end that one here. I'm sure probably a lot of people may have it. We just don't have it here tonight. All right, we have drawn. We put it in our generator, and we have drawn for our second large pizza that we're going to give away. And this is courtesy of Gary's Pizza. And the winner of our, and folks, we're going to do this every night. We're going to do this every Friday night. We're going to give one away every Friday night. So if you didn't win tonight, just keep watching every Friday night. Maybe you'll get to win that large pizza from Gary's Pizza. But the winner of our second one here tonight is Miss Tracy Harriman Callender. Tracy Harriman Callender has won our second large pizza, courtesy of Gary's Pizza in Osceola. So remember, Donald Brooks out of Blytheville won the first one, and Tracy Harriman Callender has won the second one. So congratulations to both of y'all. I don't know what our screen's doing here, but it's all looking crazy. I fixed it. And so, folks, let both of them know if they're not on here tonight. Let them know that they've won the large pizza. We'll have it out at the community center. And just holler at me Monday or Tuesday. We'll have it for you at the community center, your gift certificate. You can go pick up your large pizza from Gary's Pizza. We thank them so much for doing that. So, folks, we want to thank everybody. We want to thank our sponsors. Let's just go through that just real quick. Without the sponsors, folks, it just does not happen. And I keep saying it. And I know this is like the little mushy part of the whole broadcast. It's all about the football game. But for us, without the sponsors, we do not get to do this. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas is our premier sponsor. Greg Reese, Taylor Lucius, and that whole crew down there at First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas. Thank you so much for what you've done for us. Bugmobile Pest Control, Oscar and Jade Gonzalez, thank you so much for your sponsorship. Mr. David Tucker, dear friend of mine, Roller Swift Funeral Home, thank you so much. Dr. Sharita Willis and the Willis Clinic, thank you so much for your sponsorship. Mr. Ed Harshman at Harshman Rentals, always sponsors. Thank you so much. Gary's Pizza, Gary and Billy Ann Hugel, thank you so much for your sponsorship. Thank you so much for your giveaway that we give away every Friday night. Me Pueblo, Mr. Jose Marquez, thank you so much. Great food at Me Pueblo. Tyler Dunnigan, City Council, thank you so much, Tyler, for everything that you do for our city. Sandbar Grill, Mr. Harry and Jeanette Keats. Can't say enough of great things about Harry and Jeanette down at the Sandbar Grill. The Small Town Company, Tracy Callender, Joe Booker, thank you so much for your sponsorship. The Osceola School District, Dr. Tariano Green, our superintendent, Ms. Jackie Baker, our school board president. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us in the Seminole Nation and your sponsorship. Farm Bureau Insurance, Grant Barnett, agent. Thank you so much, Grant, for continuing to sponsor the Seminole Nation year after year. We appreciate that. Free for Real Bail Bonds Company, Mr. John Mayberry. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayberry, City Councilman at Blytheville. We appreciate him so much, doing great things in the city of Blytheville, and we appreciate his sponsorship. And also the Viscase Corporation, Mr. Dwayne Lucius, Tim Tucker's who I talked to sell this ad. Dwayne Lucius is the plant manager out there, very great guy. Can't say enough great things about Dwayne and the Viscase Corporation. They're hiring folks. You need a job. Viscase is hiring. Just give them a call. They'd love to get you out and get you started to work out there. Thank you so much. That's our sponsors, folks. Again, I want to thank Jay Gonzalez being in the booth, pushing the buttons tonight. It makes it a lot easier on us. We appreciate him being here, even though he almost didn't make it. I want to thank Coach Thompson for doing all of our stats. He does an excellent job, folks. He helps us out, making sure we have our halftime stats. He makes sure we have our inning stats at the end of the game. He always makes sure we have a good roster. I just can't say enough about Coach Thompson and what he does for the Osceola School District. He's a teacher out there, coach. Been a coach for a long time, and he's now the head statistician. He takes care of all the stats, and without him, this would not be possible. I appreciate him so much. And Gage Eflin, my son, works the camera for us. We appreciate him being on us each and every Friday night. Folks, next Friday night, let me just say it one more time for everybody. We got to travel to Hoxie next Friday night. Now, don't rely on the Seminole Nation. If you live where you can get to Hoxie next Friday night, we have got to have you in the stands next Friday night at Hoxie. You can watch the Seminole Nation on your phone while you're sitting in the stands. That'd be fine if that's what you want to do. But, folks, please, 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 please get in that car, drive that hour and a half or whatever it is, hour and 45 over to Hoxie, and let's fill them stands up and let's cheer these boys on. They deserve it. They have worked their tail off all summer. They've worked their tail off to get where they are right now. They are hungry. They want to be conference champions. They want to be state champions, and it doesn't happen unless you can get the fans in the stands, get behind these kids, and let's get to Hoxie next Friday night, folks. You got to do it. We got to get to Hoxie. Let's get that win against the Mustangs next Friday night, and then let's come home to senior night against Manila, and let's finish the deal. Let's get that number 1 seed, folks, because you don't want to look ahead, but I'll tell you, the number 1 seed's on top of the bracket. Everybody has got to come to us. We do not have to drive out of Osceola until we play for that state championship game in the Rock if you can win the conference. It is imperative that we are the number 1 seed going into that state championship. Let's make the whole state come to Osceola and beat us. That's what we want. But it starts next Friday night in Hoxie, Arkansas. Next Friday night, 7 o'clock in Hoxie, Arkansas. We need the whole city of Osceola in them stands cheering them kids on for that 2-hour, 2.5-hour ball game, whatever it is. We need you there, folks. It's very imperative. Call your neighbor, call your friend, tell them you're coming by and getting them. Call your boss and say, hey, it's a national holiday next Friday night. We've got to go to Hoxie. Let's take off work. Let's get to Hoxie, and let's cheer these Seminoles on to victory. I cannot tell you how important it is to get to Hoxie next Friday night. That's all I'm going to tell you. They're a good football team. They're going to do all they can to beat us. The crowd could be the difference next Friday night. That's all I'm telling you. We will be live from over there. The Seminole Nation will be live about the 6:30 area for all the people who live out of the state or just cannot make it. We understand that. There are some that cannot make it. But the world, the eyes, next Friday night, it's going to be on Hoxie, Arkansas. I'm telling you right now. Tonight, the eyes were over at Manila because both them teams were undefeated. You had all the live streams there. You had play. It was the game of the week. It was huge over at Manila tonight. It's the way it's going to be next Friday night, folks. Do your best to get to Hoxie next Friday night. Again, for everybody, I want to thank y'all so much for watching tonight on the Seminole Nation Facebook and YouTube page. We're going to be a final here from Walnut Ridge, Osceola 50, Walnut Ridge 6. I'm going to say good night from Hoxie, and we'll see you next Friday night at Hoxie. I'm sorry. I'm going to say good night from Walnut Ridge, and we'll see you next Friday night at Hoxie, Arkansas, folks. Have a good night.